All right, Lions-Dolphins. Lions favored by a point, over under 47. Osweiler starts again for the Dolphins. The Lions, two close road losses. I mean, the San Francisco one, they were down 30-13 and they came back. I don't know. I started looking at this and going, why are the Lions a favorite? Like, I know is Osweiler that much worse than Tannehill? He's not as good, but how much worse is he?
I don't think he's very good.
Agreed.
I mean, obviously, I think you go with Tannehill over for Osweiler if you had both were healthy and you had the chance. You know, it's funny. I was doing some research. I kind of went out a little bit of Brock Osweiler hole last night because I can't believe how well he played last week.
I'm so sorry that you had to do that, Les. That sounds awful.
He threw for 380 yards. That was fun because he threw for 380 yards last week and 3 touchdowns. Do you know the last time Osweiler threw for 380 yards? Never done it before.
All I remember from him, that Sunday night game against the Pats in Denver when they won. Overtime.
He started 45 games in his career. He's thrown over 300 yards one other time. Two times he's done it. You know how many times he's thrown for 3 or more touchdowns in a game? One other time. So this is a quarterback who's not good. No. And that, you know, aside from what he did last week, and you know, you look at the back of his football card and you see what his stats are, and you know there's no way that he's a quarterback who can throw for almost 400 yards and 3 touchdowns every game. There's just no way. That's a big reason why I like Detroit here. I would take if Detroit was, I don't know, -5, I'd still take Detroit here.
All right. So I'm looking at this and I go, I know Osweiler's playing and he's not as good. I agree with you. He's not as good as Tannehill. I just don't know how big the difference is. Now I look at the Dolphins and I go, I know they're not that good, but they're 4-2 and they're at home. And the Lions they're kind of not that great. I don't know. I find myself getting pulled toward the Dolphins here. And I can't believe that the Dolphins could be 5-2 after this week.
No, really, and plus they're coming off a bye.
Right.
You know, which may or may not help. But you going into these games and betting on these games, you'd like to think that coming off the bye means a little something and it gives the Lions a little bit of an advantage. So that's another reason why.
By the way, Football Outsiders, which I referenced earlier, they have the Lions ranked 30th in their DVOA metric.
That's not very good, is it?
It's not very good, no. All right, so I'm going Dolphins. Josh going Lions.